everyone, welcome to Chalchitra Talks. My name is Vaani, and in this episode, I want to recommend to you 5 of my favorite YouTube channels. The first one is actually very interesting. I discovered this channel through a video called All Cats Are Black, and I just became a regular. The name of the channel is The Green Renaissance. It actually houses a lot of videos that circle around one individual in each video, and they speak to you about the thoughts that they have. In the video All Cats Are Black, there was a woman, a very old and cute woman, talking about her insecurity of not being pretty enough, not being beautiful enough. And just a few days ago, there was another video that they put up, and it again had another woman who talks about COVID-19 and what it has done to people, why people are feeling so lonely. And she says, there is this hysteria and there is this confusion because you cannot find anyone to blame for your situation. And all in all, this channel is just a collection of such beautiful words and people, and you get to learn so much from them. Simple thoughts of maybe something they were insecure about, or something that they did wrong, or something as small as a little gift, and they speak to you about all these things and how these things matter to them, and it changes you with each video. So do check out this channel, it is absolutely beautiful. The second channel that I want to recommend to you is actually called Ghost Town Living. The guy started it a year ago, I think, and when he bought a ghost town. So ghost towns are basically towns that are deserted by people, nobody lives them. So he bought an entire ghost house for himself. And now he spends his days visiting the nearby ghost towns or just rebuilding his ghost town. And there's one particular video that really caught my eye, and it was, there was some sort of flash floods in his town, ghost town, and because nobody lives there but for him, he had to rebuild everything on his own. So it's very interesting to see how people have left towns to move to cities and so on, and now people are trying to rebuild them. That reminds me of another video which I saw on Business Insider, again another YouTube channel that you should follow. But it was about houses in Italy that are being sold for 1.10 euro or $1, something like that. It's about how people migrated to the cities and they left behind the houses that were damaged during the earthquakes because they thought insurance gave them more money than what would cost to rebuild or modify the houses that were broken. And now these houses are being sold to people from outside Italy for $1 and so on. And this entire community that is buying these houses is moving in and rebuilding the entire town. And it consists of people with different nationalities, different religions, and it's also wholesome. So do check out this channel, Ghost Town Living. The third channel that I want to recommend to you is actually a booktube channel. I don't follow a lot of booktubers, but this is the one that I follow religiously. It's called the Poptimist, and it has a male booktuber actually. He's from Canada, and he talks about books, and the way he speaks is so reassuring and calming. It's like the English professor you always wanted in life. And he of course recommends books, but I would urge you to check out his content as well, as it's really nice. The fourth channel that I want to recommend to you is actually, I don't know if a lot of you will enjoy it, but I started following it because of my love for stationery, office supplies and so on. And this channel is called Joe Van Cleef, and it's actually a channel run by just one person, Joe, of course. And he talks to you about all things stationery. He talks to you about pencils, pens, office supplies, how to maintain a folder, how to type using a typewriter, how to choose the right paper and the right ribbon, and so on. And he has this series called Confessions of an Office Supply Junkie, where he just talks about random things that he loves. There is one where he goes to the store just to check out some folders or some spiral binding registers, and he ends up in the store for hours. And I really like him because his content is not only relatable, but it also teaches me a lot about stationery. So if you're someone who really likes stationery and is interested in vintage typewriters, do check him out. He's absolutely beautiful. The fifth chapter that I want to recommend to you is actually something that I think a lot of you must have already heard of. It's Sisyphus 55, and the videos are animated, and the voiceover is actually a sort of essay. And I absolutely love this channel because I was looking for something that would teach me enough philosophy without making me feel conscious about my intellect. And I discovered this channel then, and it's absolutely beautiful. I find myself constantly sharing videos of this channel with so many people around me. But yeah, it's another beautiful channel. It talks to you about basic things like how to love, and the animations are really funny, and so is the content. But through the content, he teaches you so much stuff about philosophy and life in general that you actually appreciate it. So these were my 5 YouTube channel recommendations. I also want to give you a bonus recommendation, but I think you already might know of it. It's BBC Reel, and of course, it's run by BBC. What's beautiful about this channel is that they introduce you to new ideas, people, thoughts from across the world. For example, there is this one that I woke up to this morning. It was about the last matriarchal society in Europe. It talks about the women of the Estonian islands, but how the younger generation is moving out of islands, and therefore the matriarchal society is coming to an end. And I really like this channel, so do check it out. So these were my YouTube channel recommendations for you. I really hope you like them. Do let me know what are your favorite YouTube channel recommendations, and if you happen to check out the recommendations that I made, please let me know if you liked them, and I will be back again with another recommendation for you in my next episode.